Hey everybody, welcome back to Building Up. My name is Tyler, and today I'll be making Spider-Man and the Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming out of Lego. I seriously don't think I've ever been more hyped for a movie than I was for Spider-Man Homecoming because I was just so excited to see a Spider-Man movie set in the MCU, especially after he popped up and stole the show in Captain America Civil War. So I wanted to make the ultimate minifigures for both of these characters, and with that out of the way, let's get into it. Alright, first up I wanted to make Peter Parker in his homemade suit we see him using after Tony Stark takes away his new one. So here's what I came up with. Going from the bottom up, I used these dual molded sand blue and dark red legs to give him some boots, and those come from Amy from the LEGO Ideas Big Bang Theory set. Moving up to the torso, I got this red one with zipper and pocket printing from this Devil Costume Kid from the Series 16 CMF, but replaced the arms with sand blue ones and the hands with dark red ones to match those legs. And here's where I broke the purist method because I felt like I needed to at least try and add the Spider-Man symbol on the chest, so I went ahead and did that with a Sharpie. I'm always a little hesitant to do stuff like this with my figures, and it didn't turn out great, but I honestly think it works in this case because it sort of adds to the homemade feel of the suit. Then I got this dark red hood from Harry Potter in his Quidditch uniform, and finally I literally have no idea where I got this custom printed head. I remember buying a custom version of the suit since LEGO never made one, but I just can't seem to find it anywhere online now. And while the printing on this head is super accurate, I want to give you guys an option from official LEGO parts in case you want to make this one for yourself, so a good alternative is this head from Red Hood from the LEGO Batman movie. But let's move on to a different look for Spider-Man, and that is his yellow jacket we see him wear for a little bit in the movie. For this one I used the legs and head from the Spider-Man figure we got in the Homecoming wave of sets. You could also use the newer head LEGO have been using for Spider-Man, but I just have a lot of nostalgia around this one, even if it is maybe less accurate. Then I got this bright light orange jacket torso from the figure that came in the 2021 Marvel Advent calendar, but replaced the arms with these ones to match the color. And finally I added this blue hood piece from the Scarlet Spider, and I think that combined with the torso works really well here. But let's move over to the Vulture. So before we get to his full wingsuit, I just wanted to make him in his bomber jacket. Starting with the legs, I got these olive green ones with printing for the pockets, belt, and some awesome side pocket printing as well, and those come from the Dino Tracker from the Series 12 CMF. Then I used the reddish brown jacket torso LEGO gave the Vulture in that weird drone set that was kind of tied to Homecoming and No Way Home. I added this tan fur collar piece from Kraven the Hunter, then used the head LEGO gave him in the Beware the Vulture set from Homecoming. I topped it off with his swept-back hair in light gray, and finally I added the silver blaster with a purple stud on the end as an accessory. And to finish off this video, I wanted to make him with the full wingsuit. The two official builds we've gotten from LEGO in the past haven't been too bad in my opinion, but neither of them really hit the nail on the head either, so I wanted to try and build my own. Like usual, as I looked online for some inspiration, I found a custom version somebody else created and realized I couldn't make one any better. This one comes from Ardent Atlas, and the instructions are available for free on the Rebrickable website, so big thanks to them for making this available. And here it is all put together. I did end up making a couple little modifications, but it's an amazing build as is and looks really accurate in my opinion. I love the shaping and color scheme, especially with the black tiles on the wings to break up the dark green, and I wanted to continue that color scheme with the minifigure, so I ended up using the one from the same Beware the Vulture set from earlier, but I replaced the legs with these ones with black boots from the Carrot mascot from the Series 24 CMF to give him a little more detail. And I decided to break the purist method again because I wanted to give him the metal claws we see on his boots, and when I saw these mechanical legs from this Darth Maul figure, I knew I had to use them somehow. So I ended up cutting the legs off of those just to get the claw parts at the bottom, and I glued those to the legs here, and I think it looks perfect. You could also just attach some of these 1x1 clip pieces, but I felt like these ones were too accurate to pass up. And that wraps up my figures for this video. I'm really happy with how they all turned out, but let me know in the comments below if you would do anything differently to make them even better. So there you have it guys, a few custom minifigures from Spider-Man Homecoming. The movie is also back in theaters this week, so hopefully you can find the time to catch it up on the big screen again. But that'll do it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. But wait, if you're also a nerd and you want to see more, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on my socials, Instagram and TikTok at Building Up Bricks, and as always, keep building up.